Always low prices at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza.
Another Israeli strike has resulted in the death of 16 people, half of which were children in the southern Gaza town of Rafah, which borders with Egypt. This was confirmed by Dr. Talat Pahrump of the Rafah El-Najjar Hospital. This is also one of the main sites that those who fled from northern Gaza retreated to after being told to do so by Israel. It was confirmed by Qatar that the medicine had entered Gaza late January 17th. However, there is yet to be any word on whether or not it has reached the hostages. Meanwhile, many have been concerned about the war expanding as of late due to the US and British strike against the Iran-backed Houthi rebels that occurred on January 12. Since then, the militant group has attacked a US-owned ship that was in the Gulf of Aden via a bomb-carrying drone on January 17th. Today, on January 18th, the U.S. retaliated against the strike from the Houthi militant group by firing a wave of ship and submarine-launched missile strikes against Houthi-controlled sites. However, Houthi isn't the only militant group that's raising concerns of an expansion of the war. Hezbollah and Israel continue to fight around the Israeli-Lebanon border, even if it is reported to be low-intensity fighting. Iran, who has been a staunch supporter of Hamas, has also been reported to launch a series of missile attacks targeting what they said was an Israeli spy base in Iraq, as well as militant bases in Syria and Pakistan. However, the strikes in Syria and Pakistan have not been confirmed as to whether or not they are related to the Israel-Hamas war. Lastly, the Israeli Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, has reportedly told the United States that he opposes establishing a Palestinian state in any post-war scenario during a news conference. Netanyahu went on to state that, in any future arrangement, Israel needs security control over all territory west of the Jordan. This collides with the idea of sovereignty. What can you do? The Prime Minister needs to be capable of saying no to our friends. This has further shown the division between the U.S. and Israel. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Vice President Kamala Harris have voiced their opinions that the war must result in a Palestinian established state after the war, and that no nation can claim control over Palestinian territory.